Hey there, English learners.
Quick question. Do you say I go to work with bus or by bus?
What about the book was written with Shakespeare or by Shakespeare?
If you're confused, you're not alone. These two tiny words cause huge problems for English learners.
But here's the good news. Once you understand the simple rule, you'll never confuse them again.
Welcome to English Daily Speak. I'm your host, Emma.
And I'm Leo. It's great to have you with us today.
Today, we're completely solving the mystery of with versus by.
These are two of the most common words in English, and using them correctly makes you sound way more natural.
We'll teach you exactly when to use each one with tons of examples and practice.
By the end of this episode, you'll use with and by confidently, like a native speaker.
So let's dive in.
All right, Emma, let's start with, and only with first.
Great idea. We'll master with completely before we even talk about by.
So, what does with mean?
With shows togetherness or using something. Think of with as your companion word.
Companion means someone or something that goes along with you.
With answers two main questions. Who are you with, or what are you using?
Let's look at the 5 main ways we use with.
Use number 1. With shows you're together with someone.
When you're with another person, use with. Simple.
I'm with my friend. We are together.
She came with her sister. They came together.
Are you with anyone? Are you together with someone?
See? With means together.
More examples. I live with my parents. He's talking with his boss. We're traveling with a group.
All showing being together with someone.
Use number 2. With shows the tool or instrument you're using.
When you use something to do an action, use with.
I eat with a fork. The fork is my tool.
She writes with a pen. The pen is her instrument.
He cuts with a knife. The knife is the tool he's using.
With shows what's in your hand or what you're using.
More examples. I opened the door with a key. She painted with a brush. He fixed the car with tools.
All showing the tool or instrument.
Use number 3. With shows what something has.
When describing what something possesses or contains, use with.
A house with a garden. The house has a garden.
A girl with long hair. The girl has long hair.
Coffee with milk. Coffee that has milk in it.
With shows what something has or contains.
More examples. A book with pictures. A car with 4 doors. A man with glasses. Use number 4. With describes feelings towards someone or something.
When talking about emotions, use with.
I'm angry with him. This is my feeling toward him.
She's pleased with the result. Her feeling about the result.
They're satisfied with their work. Their feeling about their work.
More examples. I'm happy with my new job. He's disappointed with the service.
Use number 5. Manner, or how you do something.
When describing the way or manner, use with.
She spoke with confidence. This is how she spoke.
He answered with honesty. This is how he answered.
They worked with enthusiasm. This is how they worked.
More examples. She smiled with joy. He listened with patience.
Now you understand all 5 uses of with. Let's practice quickly.
Leo, I went to the movies blank my friends, with or by.
With, we're together, company.
She lives in a house blank a big garden, with or by.
With, the house has a garden.
He ate dinner blank a spoon, with or by.
With, the spoon is his tool.
Perfect. Now let's learn by.
Now we'll explain everything about by.
So what does by mean?
By shows who did something or how it was done.
Think of by as your method word or your agent word.
Agent means the person who did the action.
By answers who did this or how was this done.
Let's look at the 5 main ways we use by.
Use number 1. Who did it? Agent in passive voice.
By shows who performed the action.
In passive sentences, by tells us who did it.
The book was written by Shakespeare. Shakespeare did it.
The house was built by workers. Workers did it.
By shows the person or thing that performed the action.
More examples. The song was sung by a child. The problem was solved by the team.
Use number 2. By shows the method or way you do something.
When showing how you do something, use by.
I go to work by bus. The bus is my method of transport.
She travels by plane. The plane is how she travels.
He sent the message by email. Email is the method.
More examples. I learned English by watching movies. She earns money by teaching.
Use number 3. By means near or beside something.
When something is close to something else, use by.
Sit by me. Next to me.
The house by the lake, near the lake.
Stand by the door. Next to the door.
More examples. The cat is sleeping by the window. There's a chair by the table.
Use number 4. By shows when something must be finished.
By means no later than or before this time.
Finish this by Friday. Friday is the deadline.
I'll be there by 6 p.m. 6 p.m. is the latest time.
By shows the time limit.
More examples. Call me by noon. Submit your homework by tomorrow.
Use number 5. By shows differences or amounts.
When talking about how much something changed, use by.
Prices increased by 10%. The amount of increase.
He's taller by 5 centimeters. The difference in height.
More examples. Sales decreased by 20%. We won by 5 points.
Now, here's the key part. Let's compare them.
This is where learners get confused, so pay close attention.
Key difference 1, tool versus method.
With shows the specific tool in your hand.
By shows the general method or way you do it.
Example, I eat with a fork. The fork is physically in my hand.
Example, I learned by practicing. Practicing is the method, not a physical tool.
See the difference?
Key difference 2, company versus agent.
With shows someone you're together with, your companion.
By shows who did something, the agent.
I went with my friend. We went together, company.
The book was written by my friend. She did it, agent.
Completely different meanings.
Transportation examples.
This confuses everyone. Listen carefully.
I'm traveling with my family. Together, company.
I'm traveling by train. Method of transport.
Different uses completely.
Practice conversation.
Let's practice with a real conversation. I'll be person A, you be person B.
Ready.
Hi, how do you get to work?
I go by bus. What about you?
I drive. Do you go with anyone?
Sometimes I go with my colleague. We meet by the bus stop.
That's nice. Do you enjoy going by bus?
Yes, I read books by famous authors with my coffee.
Do you pay with cash?
No, I pay by card. It's faster.
Did you notice the differences?
With showed company and tools. With my colleague, with my coffee, with cash.
By showed method, location, and agent. By bus, by the bus stop, by card, by famous authors.
Each word has its own specific meaning.
Here's a simple test to know which word to use.
Ask yourself, am I talking about a tool or company?
If yes, use with.
Ask yourself, am I talking about a method or who did it?
If yes, use by. That's the basic rule.
Let's look at common mistakes to avoid.
Wrong. I go to work by my car.
Correct. I go to work in my car.
We say by bus, by train, by plane, but in my car, in a taxi.
Wrong. The book was written with Shakespeare.
Correct. The book was written by Shakespeare.
Use by for who did the action.
Wrong. I'm pleased by the result.
Correct. I'm pleased with the result. Use with for feelings. Let's practice in real situations.
At a restaurant, coffee with milk, please. Can I pay by card?
At work, I work with a team. Send reports by email.
Daily life. I live with my roommate. I go to gym by bike.
Here are tricks to remember.
With equals what's with you, companion or tool in your hand.
By equals who did it by or how you did it by. Method.
Simple.
Here's your challenge this week.
Notice with and by everywhere.
Ask yourself, why is this word used?
This trains your brain.
Soon you'll use them automatically.
So, that's with and by completely explained.
With shows togetherness and tools.
By shows method and who did it.
Once you understand this, everything makes sense.
Don't be afraid to practice. Making mistakes is how you learn.
Here's your homework. Write 2 sentences in the comments.
1 sentence using with and 1 sentence using by.
We'll check them and give you feedback.
If you found this helpful, thumbs up and subscribe.
We'll be back soon with another confusing grammar topic made simple.
Thanks for learning with us today.
Keep practicing.
Bye for now.
Goodbye.